this year have been doing a lot of sort of farm to table stuff, so really trying to make that connection really solid and having the kids actually pick something out of the garden and cut it up and cook it and eat it in the same, the same session. And I think that's neat, because even if they know this is how it grows, kind of there's still a little bit of a disconnect between, oh, this is how it grows, this is a zucchini, and then here's a succotash that someone made.
Sarah and me will be picking a carrot. And this carrot is huge. So here we go. Ready? Go! There we go. There's our carrot.
Did you grow that yourself?
Yes, I did.
Very nice.
See that beautiful carrot?
It is beautiful.
Let's wash it off in the pool.
Do you like having your own garden?
Love it.
You love it?
What we grow is still donated to Salvation Army. Food for Free of Cambridge is an organization that gets food to low-income populations, and then the Red Cross as well. And so some of that is, people directly just getting the produce or to cook at home, and some is cooked at like a soup kitchen, and people can come and eat the ready cooked food.
Come on, woo! Mr. Carrot, Mr. Carrot.
Izzy.
Wash it up like a big, when you wash it up, so it's shiny, clean, and there's no germs on it, so you can eat it.
And then we have education programs for kids ages 6 to 11. It has to be this holistic, program that we're starting with, kids that are really young, starting to teach them where their food is coming from, and what's the difference between a tomato that came from California that you buy in the supermarket and going to the farmer's market and getting it directly from the farmer. Starting that learning early is important. Maybe they'll want to be assistant growers someday.
Here today is a talk because of the Millennium Development Goals. And I know it sounds kind of, lots of big words. Kind of technical, that's a good word. Does anyone know what they are by any chance?
Do you want me to tell you?
Sure, you.
Their goals the United Nations has for the Earth, to make the Earth a better place, essentially, and they're about keeping people healthy and keeping everyone fed. And there's all sorts. And do you know what the Millennium was? Does anybody know what the Millennium is? That was the year 2000.
Here we go. We are now going to cut up this beautiful carrot, and then we'll eat it. 1. There we go. Our carrots are ready to eat. Would you like one, Sam?
Yes, I would.
Crunchy.
Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
Does it taste the same as...
Fresh carrot.
Does it taste the same as carrots from the grocery store?
Yes.
Better? Or are they more fresh?
Yes. I would say so.
So just really briefly, these are the 8 Millennium Development Goals. And I have some activity books, so if you guys are, I put them in there if you guys are interested in them. And we're going to talk about sustainability today. That's what we're focusing on. Does anyone know what that is? No? Have you heard about it before? Have you heard that word? Yeah? No? No?
They should have heard about it a half an hour ago because their teacher was talking about it.
So basically, we have lots of food for us right now, and we have lots of supplies and trees, and it's making sure that we have your children and your grandchildren have lots of food available for them when they're your age. It's pretty important. Okay, so sustainability has to do with gardens and eating locally. Does anyone know kind of what that is? Jacob?
It's like eating from places around here and such.
Exactly. So eating from places around Nova Scotia, or even eating food from your garden.
The groups that we work with is Cambridge Adventure Day Camp, which is a camp for sort of inner city kids. The first week I had kids saying, "Why would you want to eat anything that comes from the dirt?" And I had to explain, well, pretty much everything that you eat comes from the dirt. So it is pretty, it is amazing that we are sort of getting through some of that to the kids.
I grow blueberries and raspberries and blackberries and strawberries and apples and cherries. We have massive berries. I told you guys that before. And then we have cucumbers and beans and peas and lettuce and spinach. And so, because I think it's important to eat stuff that's from food.
Do you know some of our food comes all the way from New Zealand that you have in the grocery store?
Yeah.
And it is 15,000 kilometers away. So think how far you have to travel, how on boats and on trucks just to get it to our grocery store. So it's really long, as opposed to going in your backyard and picking an apple and eating it.
Our learning garden teacher was saying how she loves the beds because the kids can all be in a circle around it, facing each other and talking to each other while they're weeding. And so kind of a mix of really conducive to a children's garden and also somewhat emulating a farm garden. All of the schools in Waltham now have a school garden, and next year they're hoping to do school gardens on the other half. So there is a lot happening, and we've also gotten some of those groups that have done gardens at their schools have come out here to kind of make that school farm connection.